Hi guys, Robert here. So we're here with Corey Duncan, Natural State Lures. He's one of the main sponsors on the page. You see a lot of his lures in my fishing videos that you'll see, especially this coming up summer. I've got several fishing videos. You can see those right up here where we've used some of his battle bugs that work great on the river for catching smallmouth, Kentucky bass, largemouth bass. They work awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you a behind the scenes look at how he makes his lures. Now this isn't a hobby for you.
No, not at all.
This is something that you want to grow into a big company. You want to be able to get the name out there. You've invested a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of learning to do the lures the way you want them done.
Correct, lots of hours.
Everything's custom. A lot of the molds that he has, which you'll see here in a minute, are you got Angling AI.
Obviously, we've got Angling AI. We use a lot of bass tackle molds. You'll see a lot through them. We're constantly expanding, trying to get more bass fishing molds. We're going to expand this year to get crappie molds. We're going to look at getting tubes this year. So we're ever going to be expanding our inventory and the types of baits that we can make.
So now I'll tell you something. There's people out there making soft plastics all over the place. You can see them everywhere. One thing Corey's going to start doing that is different from everybody else, other than just his mixtures on how he makes his baits, is he's fixing to start doing custom molds. So he's going to have lures that nobody else in the country is going to have. He's already got a couple. He's got one. We'll shoot it tonight. You'll see it. Like I said, nobody else in the country has this bait. It's his. It's theirs only. You can't get it anywhere else. You can't go to Walmart and get this bait. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk through this process, and we're going to show you, he's going to show us both how he makes his plastics, how he mixes his colors, and we'll shoot some molds. So let's get to it. He's got his plastic, it comes in like you just saw, it's a clear color, and then he starts mixing it. As he mixes it, it turns kind of like a milky color. And you said you mix it for
roughly about a minute or so, depending on how much you've got. There's only probably 2 gallons left in here.
So you buy these in 5-gallon buckets, right?
Correct. We go in 5 gallons at a time.
So a lot of plastic's gonna come out of this bucket. So he's gonna keep mixing it, and then once we start heating it up, we'll start adding the colors and the flakes and whatever else we want to do. He's actually going to be working on an order for one of his customers tonight, so we'll get to see that firsthand. So that's pretty cool. So what we're going to do is he's getting 2 cups of plastic here. We've got the 5 molds set up here. We've got the Grass Assassins and Swamp Demon set up. You'll see those here in a second. So he's going to get his 2 cups of soft plastic out there. It comes out a milky color. Once you heat it up,
it'll go gin clear once it's up to temperature.
Okay, so then he's going to get his cup filled, and then we'll get it in the microwave for about...
We're going to start with about 5 minutes and then check it. That way we don't overcook it. And then we'll check back and see how it goes. That'll be that.
All right, so that cup we poured, it's about done.
We're gonna check it, pull it out here. It's been in there for 5 minutes. As you can see, it's gotten substantially clear. We do have a little bit of bubbles due to some humidity issues.
And you're looking for what temperature?
We need to hit at least 350 degrees. We're at 396, 403.
Not gonna show up on there, but yeah.
So with this plastic, with this company that I use, Done On Plastics, it has a much higher heat resistance. Some of your other plastics, you hit 400 degrees, it's going to be shot, it's going to be burnt. I've seen this go as high as almost 500 degrees without burning, but as you can tell, it is almost crystal clear.
Yeah. So
now we're going to let this cool down a little bit. You don't want to keep it too hot before you put your colors in, because some of the colors can burn, and your glitters and whatnot can actually burn the color out of them and or fold. So you got to be careful. So we're down to about 360.
So temperature's coming down on that, and what color are we going to be looking for?
We're going to start with a classic Jew bug. This is one of our orders right now. We're going to do 50 of each one of these baits today. So we're going to start out with a good old plastic June bug. We're looking for a nice, deep, rich purple here. So we're going to start with about 40 drops of black grape.
So let's say your recipes for the different colors. I guess you have those written down somewhere? Because I'm sure everybody wants a different color.
Oh yeah, I keep a recipe book on my phone actually, of my basic colors, if you will. We're always constantly changing. I get orders, well, I like that color, but can I put this glitter in it? Or I like, this color, but can I change it just a little bit? And that's one good thing about us is that you can actually contact me, you can contact our page, and you can actually put in a custom order, and we will actually make a color specifically for you. We do carry up to 20 different colors on our website at any given time, but that is always still an option.
Okay, so you're gonna add.
So we're gonna mix this up, and we'll see, this is our black grape, which is already, you could use that by itself and get a June bug just by itself right there. Awesome purple, but we're gonna look for a little bit deeper color. So we're gonna add another 40 of just straight purple.
So we got the grape added in there.
So now you can tell we got much deeper purple here. Now we're gonna add our flake, and naturally we're gonna use some green here. We've got 40 thousandths to 15 thousandths size glitter here. So we're gonna put about half a teaspoon, so it'll be 2 of these here.
A little bit goes a long ways, I guess.
Yes, the bigger the flake, you want to put more in there, but with this like little stuff here, this little flake is 15 thousandths. You want to be careful with it because it will take over a recipe real fast.
Noticeably difference between that one and the first one.
So we're going to start with this and see how we like it.
Yeah, I'm liking that color.
And there's everybody's tried and true June bug.
Okay, so we got the flake in there. We've got it stirred.
So all we got left to do is grab an injector and start injecting some baits.
And you said we're going to make...
This will be the swamp demon. This is going to be the grass assassin. So we'll grab our injector. Get us a nice full injector here. You don't want to push too hard because you don't want to push it out the sides of the mold. You don't want it exploding back on you because, again, this stuff is 300 plus degrees and it will burn you very quickly. Let's top off our sprues that way we don't have any air pockets.
It'll suck it down, I'm guessing.
It will. Once that plastic cools, it will pull that sprue down in there. So you want to make sure to have it topped off because you don't want your top baits to have air pockets in the noses of them. All right, we'll put the rest of that back in there. We'll grab a second injector. Let's mix this back up. That way we keep all of our flakes suspended because the flake will actually fall to the bottom. So we want to make sure to keep that suspended in the plastic. All right, I'll shoot some swamp demons here. See if we got enough for this last one. Yeah, it looks like it.
And so after we inject them, how long are we going to wait?
We'll give them a couple minutes and they'll be ready to handle.
Awesome.
We can pull them out, we can demold them and check them out.
Okay, so these are set. You're ready to demold these,
so we're
right?
ready to check these out, see how they come out. They've been set for a few minutes cooling down. You don't want to grab them as soon as they come out because the plastic has to set, and obviously if you pull it out too quick, you're going to get runny baits and that'll just be no good for anything. So let's pop these things open. We'll start with the grass assassin here.
So this is the grass assassin in your June bug.
This is grass assassin and June bug.
Check that out.
You just pull them all and pluck them out of here. And there is 6 brand new June bug grass assassins.
And then you'll hang them up, let them cool.
We'll hang them up. We'll let them cure for 24 hours. That way they have no imperfections in their limbs. Because if they cure with a crooked leg, crooked arm, that's the way that bait will be forever and won't give you the action you're looking for. So we're going to hang them up and we'll let them sit here for 24 hours.
All right, so we got the grass assassins hung up. Now we're going to check these swamp demons out. Let you see what these look like here.
Let's check these out. Here we go. All right.
Great color. Look at that. That's a fish
They
catching
come
the
out
bait right
great.
there.
No air pockets. Is obviously what you want. Let's check these other two bowls, see how they come out. Pop these things open. Again, great color. That June bug will work just about anywhere you want to go. And last but not least, 3 more. 9 brand new swamp demons.
So we'll hang
Ready
those
to go.
up and let those start
We're
cooling
gonna
for
hang
24
these up.
hours.
Yes, sir. We're gonna hang these on the wall, and they'll stay here for 24 hours. And then they'll be ready to pick off the sprue. And
All right, guys, so we got the other baits hanging. What Corey wants to do now is he's going to shoot this 100% custom mold that he's got, this one right here. So we're going to shoot it in the same June bug color that he just shot the other ones in. He does not have a name for this bait yet, right?
Correct.
No name. So what he wants to do is drop a comment below once you see this bait and let him know what you think this name ought to be. And then he will choose one, maybe the one with the most likes. I don't know, whichever one he likes the best.
What we'll do is drop us a like, give us a comment, just give us names. What do you think this should be? What we'll do is we'll pick one, whichever one we pick. We'll send you a couple packages of baits of this 100% custom lure that we are now going to make.
Yeah, nobody, like I said, nobody out there has this, so this is pretty cool. You'll be the first ones to see it. Nobody else has seen it yet, so let's shoot this thing.
Here we go.
The custom mold, it's been cooling.
All right, let's take this thing out, see what it looks like. Now this is still a prototype, 100%, so this will be a first-hand look at it. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Check this out here. Perfect. There we go, guys. 100% custom. And we can actually pull one of these off. Let's see here, let's get these legs. These legs have some insane action.
Check that out. That is a bass catching son of a gun right there. I'll use that on the river this summer for smallmouth for sure. So yeah, make sure you drop a comment below what you think this bait should be called. And then Corey will go through and he'll choose which one he likes. And
we'll get you hooked up with some custom soft plastics.
So as y'all can see back behind me here, we've got several lures on here. All the different lures. These aren't all of them. These are just some that he's got ready made. What I want to do is I want to show you some of the ones that Corey has. He's gonna just kind of name them off and show us what they look like and let you see them. So I've pulled some of them out of the bags here, so you can kind of see. Of course, this is the new one, the one we want y'all to help us name here. And classic Cinco. I mean, just classic. You can't go wrong with having this in your tackle box, right?
Mm-hmm. So the next we've got the Nightcrawler.
That one is...
That is a 7-inch to the curve and 9-inch fully extended. So this would be a good ledge fishing worm, good all-around worm, perfect for a good Texas rig, could drag it on a Carolina rig.
I guess we'll start down here.
See, this is our Galaxy grub here. Perfect little 3-inch grub. You can put back on the back of a chatterbait, spinnerbait, swim jig, anything along the source there would be perfect for. And then we've got our little speed worm here, little hook shot worm. Now this one comes with the tail connected, which you can actually separate that to get a lot more action out of this tail if you want to. Depends on if they're wanting to be finicky or not. And then we've got our 6-inch lightning lizard. This little dude here has caught me a ton of fish over the last year. And then we've got our mad shad. This is a classic fluke. And just check out the action in that tail. That is insane. Here we got our little crawl. This crawl here has caught some big fish. We actually had a couple 6-pounders last year caught. We've got pictures up on our website. And we do have a 2-inch twin tail grub for some of the crappie guys out there. We will be adding more to the crappie line throughout the years, and hopefully this year we'll add quite a few more. We've got our classic battle bug.
Now guys, I can tell you right now, watch the video up above. That video right there produced some good Kentucky bass on the river this past summer. Love that lure right there.
Right here we've got our thumper grub. This thing right here is an awesome trailer. On a jig, by itself, this thing puts out some awesome action. Again, it comes connected, so you can use it as one big paddle, or you can actually separate them and get an awesome quick twitching and kicking action. We've got another one of our crawls, our cosmic crawl in classic black and blue. Here's our little 3-inch Ned bait.
Perfect for the river.
Duncan Stick Jr. is what we call this. Awesome action. Another hook shot in black and blue, just to show another color. Again, our Mad Shad in black and blue, and then we've got cosmic, or the battle bug in black and blue.
And that's just some of them. You can see the molds that Corey's gotten here. I mean, like we said earlier, he's invested the money to do this the right way. You can see the colors back behind me here. Any color combination you can think of, any color that you want, all you gotta do is contact him and he can get you with it. All the different flakes.
We've got just about every color you can come. We've got pearls, we've got holograms, we can do UV, we do have scents at request. We have all that listed on our website at naturalstatelures.com.
So you can do salts.
All of our Senkos are salted. We can add salt per request, doesn't add any charge whatsoever. Again, that's just when you place an order, just leave us a comment and let us know what you do and don't want.
So again, guys, I wanted to give you a backdoor look at what goes into some of these lures. It's awesome fishing with something that you can't just go to Walmart and buy. You know, certain times of the year on the river when I'm fishing, there's certain colors that work really well. I want those colors. I can't get them at the store. Corey hooks me up with those. He can match the color exactly what I want, whether I want to change the color, keep the color the same and move to blue flake or purple flake or red flake. It doesn't matter. If I'm on a different river and white seems to be hitting, I can get with Corey. I can get an order in, get whatever the bait I want, and get that color combination that I know is going to work. That's what's awesome about this. I love fishing the custom lures. And again, with the other lure that we showed you earlier, the 100% custom mold, nobody else out there has it. So that means no fish has seen it. So if you've got those high pressure places where, you know, every weekend there's a bass tournament or there's just hundreds of people out there fishing it every single weekend, it's getting hammered all the time, all summer long. Go out there with a lure the fish haven't seen, your luck might change. So it's definitely worth checking out. That's how we walk through. That's how he goes through the process of making some of the baits. Again, 100% custom colors, scents, all that you need. I use Corey's baits a lot on the river. The smallmouth where I fish with my kayak, the bass just absolutely love the color combinations he's come up with. Again, drop a comment below. Let us know what you think about that new bait, what you think the name ought to be, and we'll get you hooked up with some baits if you're the one that's chosen for that name. Again, I'll put a link in the description to Corey's website so you can go check out some of these baits and see them, see the prices, get you some orders in. We're about mid-January. Bass season is coming up. Tournament season starts to kick off next month. I know here in Arkansas we've got several kayak tournaments that are starting next month. I'm going to try to get into some of those. So get your orders in for whatever you fish at. It doesn't matter if you're fishing saltwater, river, the lakes, ponds. It doesn't matter. Just go on the website. Like I said, I'll put the link below. Check out the lures, check out the color combinations. If you're not certain about what color you want to go with, I'll put the Facebook, Natural State Lures Facebook page in the description as well. Message Corey. He can help you choose a color combination probably, let you know what he's thinking, and get it worked out. So again, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We've got a lot more content coming your way.